When the house falls silent and the lights go out, your mind starts screaming. It's in the moment when you need rest the most that racing thoughts take over, like an emotional avalanche crashing down inside your head. It's not weakness, it's not a lack of control. It's your nervous system tired of holding it all together during the day, finally letting go when no one's looking. Have you ever felt this storm like it's impossible to shut it off? That's where the secret nighttime ritual begins, turning invisible chaos into real peace. Stay with me until the end. Tonight, you'll break free from this cycle. You lie down, but you don't rest. Your body begs for a break, but your mind insists on remembering, analyzing, anticipating. Nighttime anxiety is sneaky. It feels like just one more thought, but in reality, it's a cycle that traps you night after night, draining your energy. Who hasn't spent hours tossing in bed, bargaining with their own head? It's not madness. It's biology, it's trauma, it's survival, and you are not alone. This video is a silent embrace. Let's break this hidden cycle together, the one that makes so many lives freeze after dark. Racing thoughts aren't just noise. They're cries from the unconscious, asking for attention, stories that have never been heard. Have you ever tried to silence your mind and it only got louder? That's because what isn't acknowledged keeps coming back. What if, instead of fighting, you started to listen without judgment, without fear? Today, I'll show you how to turn this barrage of ideas into a bridge toward relief. Everything starts when you realize your mind is trying to protect you, not drive you crazy. There's something strange about the silence of dawn. In it, anxiety grows, fear gets louder, and insomnia becomes a punishment. It feels like the whole world is sleeping except you, prisoner of your own thoughts. Have you ever felt that loneliness in the middle of the night, like no one could possibly understand? That connection between insomnia and anxiety is real. It has an explanation, and there's a way out. I'll guide you toward reconnection. You're not alone in this darkness. Let's walk through this tunnel together. There's light at the end, even if you can't see it yet. Before sleep, the mind loves to resurrect old worries, bills, painful memories, future fears. It's the loop effect, where everything repeats itself in slow motion until you feel like a prisoner of your own mind. Have you ever wondered why this happens? Your brain is trying to find answers to unresolved pain. The secret isn't to push the thoughts away, but to change how you welcome them. The forbidden nighttime ritual starts here, breaking the cycle and putting the control back in your hands. Stay with me, I'll show you how. In those moments right before sleep, old traumas get stronger. Buried memories come back like ghosts, and you feel on your skin the weight of stories you'd rather forget. It's not punishment, it's your body asking to be heard. Every wave of anxiety, every intrusive memory, is a request for healing. Ignoring that call only makes the pain grow. In this video, you'll learn how to give it space, breathe deeply, and turn trauma into growth. Night can be the beginning of your freedom. Together, we'll walk through these shadows. While you try to sleep, your body is fighting a chemical battle. Cortisol, adrenaline, melatonin, every hormone orchestrates emotions, regulates sleep, and decides if there will be peace or an inner war. When stress dominates, these hormones create invisible storms that steal your rest. You're not crazy, you're at war. Knowing this is the first step to overcoming it. The nighttime ritual will teach you how to create an inner environment of peace where your hormones work in your favor. Your biology can become your ally for calm. Do you ever feel afraid for no reason, like there's an internal alarm going off that you can't explain? Your body might be addicted to survival mode. Unconscious fear keeps your muscles tense, your heart racing, your breath shallow, even in the darkness of your bedroom. This isn't cowardice, it's self-protection. The forbidden nighttime ritual was created to free you from the cycle, showing you how to calm your nervous system, lower your guard, and let sleep become your refuge. Tonight, I want to be your company on this journey to reclaim your peace. Meditating, praying, or just breathing deeply at night isn't just about spirituality, it's science applied to your mental health. When you slow down on purpose, your body releases feel-good hormones, drops your cortisol, and gets your mind ready for rest. Maybe you feel awkward practicing self-care like this. Leave that behind. I'll show you simple, powerful techniques, some so forbidden. They go against the rush of modern life. The secret is surrender. Healing begins the moment you accept that you deserve this peace. Now comes the most important part, turning the night into a portal for calm. This secret ritual is made of small gestures, breathing, writing, forgiving yourself, turning off the screens. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Have you ever imagined lying down and feeling your whole body relax, your mind at peace, your heart light? That's the gift you'll learn to give yourself today. Don't stop now. What comes next can change your nights forever. You deserve to sleep in peace. You might not even notice, but every notification, blue light from your phone, and background noise sabotages your nighttime ritual. Your brain takes these stimuli as warning signs, slowing down the production of sleep and feeding your anxiety. Ever tried to sleep but ended up scrolling through your feed, feeling your mind get more restless? Turning off your screens is part of the Forbiddance ritual. Create your own sleep sanctuary, dim lights, a quiet space, soft music. Your mind needs that invitation to unplug, and your body deserves that respect. You can start today. Most important, turn your phone off and keep it away from you when you go to bed. Phones emit waves, and those waves can really mess with your mental health. An afternoon coffee, heavy meals, arguments before bed. Little habits have the power to turn your night into a battlefield. A lot of the time, we don't even notice how much we feed our anxiety with automatic actions. The nighttime ritual actually starts before sunset. Swap self-sabotaging habits for simple choices, a calming tea, a warm bath, a moment of gratitude. These small changes make all the difference. Don't demand perfection, just awareness. Every tiny adjustment is a step closer to relief. And another thing, don't do things just to please others. If you don't like something, don't force yourself to do it just to be accepted. You have to be you. People need to accept you as you are, period. Your body needs to feel cared for. Touch, even when it comes from yourself, releases feel-good hormones and calms the nervous system. Have you ever tried massaging your temples, neck, or hands before sleep? These are small gestures, but they're capable of telling your body, you're safe. The Forbiddance ritual is about physical reconnection with gentleness, with presence, without hurry. Try touching yourself the way you'd comfort a scared child. Your body responds, the fear dissolves. Hug yourself, it's your way of saying you deserve peace. Writing before bed is like taking the weight off your shoulders. Put on paper everything you don't want to carry into bed. Fears, resentments, to-do lists. It doesn't have to be pretty or perfect, just true. Your brain understands that when you write, you're listening to your own silent cries for help. This soothes the mind, organizes emotions, and creates space for rest. Don't save it for tomorrow. Write it down, tear it up, or even set the paper on fire. When the paper burns, let all the bad things burn with it. What matters is freeing your soul from the burden you've been carrying in silence day after day. Breathing seems simple, but it's the gateway to sleep and calm. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold the air, then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your body relax. Repeat a few times. This ritual activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and restoration. In the first seconds, your mind might resist. Keep going. The more you breathe, the more your body realizes it can let go. Sleep arrives gently and anxiety starts to fade away. What you eat at night matters. Heavy foods, caffeine, too much sugar sabotage your rest and boost anxiety. Choose light meals, calming teas, and small servings of foods rich in tryptophan, like bananas or oats. Avoid stimulants at least 3 hours before bed. Remember, the ritual starts on your plate. Listen to your body, experiment with what works for you. Taking care of what you eat is part of self-care that prepares your mind for a peaceful night. While you sleep, your subconscious tries to organize everything your conscious mind couldn't handle. That's why dreams are often confusing, and worries seem even more alive at night. But that invisible work can be made easier. By practicing the nighttime ritual, you give your subconscious tools to process things more lightly. Allow yourself to rest, even knowing your mind is still working. The important thing is to create an inner environment of acceptance, not pressure. Sleep is more than biology. It's spirituality in motion. When you surrender, trust, and let go of control, your soul rests too. Say a prayer, meditate, or simply be grateful for the day. Let yourself feel the presence of something bigger, even if it's just hope. The Forbiddance ritual is this moment of surrender, where body and spirit align to receive the night as a gift. Sleep is an act of faith, and you can practice it night after night until the miracle of peace becomes routine. If you wake up in the middle of the night, don't blame yourself. Your body is processing something important. Resist checking your phone or giving in to despair. Instead, repeat the ritual. Take a deep breath, touch your hands, give silent thanks. If thoughts show up, just notice them, don't fight. Sometimes sleep returns quickly, other times it takes longer. The secret is not to panic. You have permission to restart the ritual as many times as you need. The important thing is not to give up on yourself in the darkness. When you wake up, notice your body is lighter, your mind less turbulent, your soul grateful. The nighttime ritual doesn't erase problems, but it teaches your nervous system that there's a way back to calm. Over time, less chaotic nights become more peaceful days. Waking up can feel less painful and more hopeful. Give yourself this gift. The real secret is consistency. Each night is a new chance to care for yourself, to love yourself, and little by little, to quiet the world's noise. You deserve this daily rebirth. You made it this far, and that alone shows your courage to face difficult nights and seek change. I want to remind you, you are not alone. This channel is a safe space created to welcome those who feel pain, anxiety, and insomnia, and also for anyone who believes it's possible to start over even after so many bad nights. If you practice what I've explained throughout this video and follow what I'll share next, each night will get better until those problems fade away for good. Now, here are some tips to turn your nighttime ritual into a true portal for healing. Breathe consciously before going to sleep. Take 3 slow, deep breaths, focusing only on your breathing. This calms the body and signals your brain that it's time to relax. Turn off the screens. Avoid your phone, TV, and computer for at least 30 minutes before bed. Your mind needs that silence to slow down. Write down your thoughts. Put on paper everything that is worrying you or keeping you up at night. Free your mind from the weight of silence. Try a touch of self-care. Give yourself a hand or neck massage. Lie down gently and feel your body being comforted by your own presence. Pray, meditate, or give thanks. Let go of your fears and anxieties. Even in silence, allow your soul to rest. If any of these tips make a difference for you, tell me in the comments. And also let me know, what is your biggest pain today? Your story matters, and it can help others who are going through the same thing you are. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new self-care ritual. Every day, there's a new video to guide you toward a better path. Send this video to someone who is struggling alone at night. You can be the light that person needs. And don't forget to check out the previous video. I'll be right here in the card and also in the description. It will show you more ways to overcome anxiety and find peace. Plus, explore our playlists: depression, emptiness, and the meaning of life, anxiety, stress and the nervous system, trauma, emotions. And hidden memories, each playlist is one more step toward your healing and strength. Remember, you deserve to sleep in peace. Every night is a new chance to start over and strengthen your body, and most of all, your mind. With love, Elena Gray.